You are the plague doctor, and this is your hell. You walk through the rotting streets of a town that is already dead. Black ravens circle above you, like vultures waiting for their next meal. You return to your miserable room. You sit on the edge of that filthy bed and stare at nothing. Your hands tremble as the weight of every failure slowly returns. The room feels smaller, heavier, as if the dead are already watching you from the shadows. Your hands tremble as you pick up the mask. You stuff the long beak with herbs that no longer save anyone. They never did. You put it on, and the glass eyes stare back at you from the inside, judging every breath you take. Then comes the wide-brimmed hat. Then the heavy black cloak falls over your shoulders. You stand up like a condemned man putting on his shroud, ready to walk back into the nightmare once again. You step outside again into the rotting streets. The town is worse every day. Red crosses bleed on every door. Bodies lie rotting in the streets, half-eaten by rats and crows. The stench of decay is everywhere, sweet, sickening, and forever soaked into your soul. The living hide behind cracked shutters, watching you pass with hollow, hateful eyes. They don't see a healer anymore. They see the bringer of death, wearing a human mask. You stop before the next crumbling house. The heavy black cloak billows in the cold wind, as if the plague itself is breathing behind you. You push open the creaking door and step inside. The smell hits you like a wall, thick, sweet, heavy with rot and death. On the right, an old man sits, gasping his last shallow breaths, his chest rattling like dry leaves. On the left, a woman lies burning from the inside, her body twisting in silent agony. Her neck is swollen and black, veins bulging like ropes under the skin. Blood trickles slowly from the corner of her mouth, her eyes wide, desperate, begging you for something you know you cannot give. Behind you, the old man slowly rises in the doorway, his hollow stare burning into your back like an accusation. You feel the weight of every failure pressing down on you. You reach into your bag, pull out a pathetic bundle of dried herbs, place them on the table with a useless note, another lie, another false hope. You stand up, turn away, and walk toward the door. You close it behind you, slowly, like you're sealing another tomb, another soul you could not save. You keep walking, house after house, room after room. The nightmare never ends. Swollen flesh, blackened limbs, mothers clutching their dead children, bodies piled like worthless firewood. Every face you couldn't save is now screaming inside your skull, tearing you apart from within. You feel nothing, and yet everything at the same time. You walk straight into the eyes of everyone who is still watching. From every broken window, from every crack in every door, they stare. Hundreds of hollow eyes, not with hope, not with prayer, only with pure hatred, with fear, with the cold knowledge that you are no healer. You are the plague itself, wearing a doctor's mask, and they all know it. They always knew. The world fractures around you. Everything is crumbling. You are no longer the plague doctor. You are just a broken, empty man, slowly falling apart from the inside. Shadows of all the dead swirl through your head, screaming mothers clutching cold children, endless corpse carts rolling through the streets. Everything you failed to stop, everything you lied about, is now devouring you alive, and there is nowhere left to hide. You approach another crumbling house, white walls cracked and stained with years of death. The wind howls through the broken windows like a dying scream. A shadow stands motionless in the doorway, watching you. The door creaks open by itself, inviting you into yet another tomb. You step inside, knowing you will leave nothing but another failure behind. Inside the corridor, the floor is sticky, wet. Every step makes a sickening wet sound. Blood. So much blood. It clings to your boots like it wants to drag you down with the dead. The walls seem to breathe, dark stains spreading like living rot. You keep walking deeper, even though every part of you screams to turn back. This place already knows you. It remembers every soul you couldn't save. At the end of the corridor, something waits. A skeleton sits slumped behind an old chair, its empty eye sockets slowly turning towards you. It doesn't move. It just watches, as if it has been waiting for you for a very long time. Your heart pounds inside the mask. You feel the plague crawling under your own skin. You're no longer sure who is the doctor and who is the patient. You push deeper into the room, and there she is, a woman, barely alive, skin torn and covered in black blood. Her body twitches like something inside is still fighting to stay. She lifts her head slowly. Her eyes lock onto yours through the glass of your mask. There is no hope in them, only quiet accusation. You both stand frozen, staring at each other in the dim light. No words, just silence thick enough to choke on. Her cracked lips move, but nothing comes out. In that moment, you feel it. She already knows what you are. You are not here to save her. You are here to witness her end, like all the others. Your fingers claw at your own skin, tearing it away in long, bloody strips. The flesh underneath is already black, rotting, covered in oozing sores. Pain explodes through your arm like fire, but you can't stop. You watch your own body betray you. The plague is no longer outside. It is eating you alive from the inside, and you deserve every second of it. The mask is still on, but your mind is shattering. Blood pours from your hands. Your vision blurs. The room spins. Behind you, corpse carts roll endlessly through the streets. Shadowy figures run past, screaming without sound. You are no longer the doctor. You are the thing you feared most. The plague wearing your face, and it is laughing inside your skull. You stand frozen in the middle of the room, breathing hard inside the mask. The door creaks open, and they begin to enter, one by one. The dead, pale, hollow-eyed. They don't speak. They don't rush. They simply walk around you, circling, as if welcoming you home. And you know, you belong with them now. Your legs finally give out. You drop to your knees in front of the last dying candle. Pain explodes through your entire body like fire and rot at the same time. You claw at your chest, your back arches. Every breath inside the mask feels like swallowing burning coals. The plague is inside you now, consuming everything that is left. You press your forehead to the cold floor, broken, defeated, ready to become what you always feared. Thick cold fog rises around you, swallowing the last candle flame. They are here, all the dead, standing silently behind you. Pale faces, hollow eyes, calm, almost peaceful. They are not angry, they are simply waiting, welcoming you home. Your body collapses forward. The cloak spreads across the floor like funeral robes. You curl into yourself, small, broken, defeated. You are no longer the plague doctor. You are just another corpse in this endless sea of death.